How's it going, everybody? Dragast here, and welcome back to another episode of Oxygen Not Included. So today, I'm actually gonna stop pretty much everything. I know we got a lot going on right now. We've basically built all of this, but I need to do my piping. It's been 2 episodes I've said I'll do my piping, and it's been 2 episodes I haven't done my piping. So you know what? We're still gonna do all of this, but we're gonna drop her down to a bunch of 5s here for right now, because I want to do the piping today. So we're gonna get that as a 5, make sure all that's a 5. The only things I really need are anything over here that, you know, we need for our vitals. So obviously, food is beyond reach, where the duplicants cannot access the colony's food. What? Why? What's wrong, C-Top? He's thinking about food right now. You're right there, buddy. Okay, well, we do need to make food anyways, so... Ooh, insufficient resource meal lice. So, yes, if you remember last episode, our duplicants decided to eat the meal lice instead of, you know, stockpile them so we can actually make good food. So we're actually going to get rid of these because I think we harvested pretty much... Well, we still need to harvest a lot of these, so we'll be able to make meal lice, but let's just make mush bars for right now because we've been getting pretty lucky. We haven't had any, you know, diseases yet or anything, so I don't want to test my luck too much, but we're definitely going to need some food for tomorrow for these guys because I don't think we have any. Alright, but now that that's sorted, make sure priority is still high on that. Yes, as expected. That's good. Now, insufficient oxygen regen, we're definitely going to have to expand out this again so we can get into these vacuums. So let's actually prioritize that as a 7 because that does basically need to happen today so we can fix our oxygen issue. Alright, but the biggest thing today, like I said, is going to be this piping. So first of all, we are going to deconstruct some of this, because I don't want this above ground. I want this in the ground like it should be. Also, what do we got over here? We got the water purifier as well as the electrolyzer. So I don't know, can I push it through the electrolyzer into the water purifier? I don't think so. I think you have to actually manually use each, so that's okay. We're also going to have to deconstruct this tile here, as well as, well, we don't actually need to deconstruct that pipe, because we're going to need to put a pipe down there anyways. But, actually, let's make sure that was tiles, because you can either do the pipe or the tile, so we'll go to buildings, and I think that is considered the tile. Okay, so we're going to deconstruct that. We're going to have to put a pump into here and start pumping it out. Also, it's saying, oh, for fuck's sakes, who does not have a bed right now? Mystique is going to sleep. You know what, let's unpause time for a quick second here, just to see. Yeah, Mystique doesn't have a bed right now because... Oh, no, Mystique does have a bed. So where is the other person? We're having so many people now, I'm having a hard time finding them all. Oh, Chicken Lord's asleep down here. Well, that's too bad, Chicken Lord. You're just gonna have to deal with it. But yeah, at this point, it's been 2 days. Poor Chicken Lord hasn't had a bed, so prioritize 9 that so that gets done as well. And again, we'll make sure everything else is a 5. Obviously, research, we don't want to make a 5. Actually, now that I remember, we're going to need to actually do new research. So, we did get the pressure lock doors. That's what I'm going to install right now. And then we're going to dig into the sewers. I think we're going to do interior decor just because it'd be good to have. And we probably should have done that much earlier on. So we're going to try and do that. Let's also set up our tiles here because we want to close this off. Now, how big is the door? I'm assuming it's too large. Yes, there we go. Now, we're going to mechanize airlock this because if you look at the toxicity here, we want to keep it in here. Basically, I can make this as toxic as I want as long as the main base is not toxic. So we'll put airlock doors there. I don't know where else we really need airlock doors right now. We probably should have installed a lot of doors, but that's okay. And obviously we're going to prioritize all of this stuff as an 8, because we're going to do all of this today. So there we go. We got the pipe. We got the airlock door. That's the most important stuff. Let's unpause time here and wait for morning. All right, good morning, my fellow residents, everybody. All right, most people are going down. Some people are going up right away to build, just like I asked for, so that's perfect. And they're not going to build the door. Okay, well, come back soon and please build that. Alright, actually, we do need power over here as well, so let's bring the electrical wire right down and connect up to both of these. So there we go, connection, and also we're going to have to do the plumbing, so we may as well start doing that right now. So, liquid pipe, we want... why is this not connected to this? There we go, we want to connect to that, we want this to go over here, and you can overlap things in the floors, which is really cool to me, so we can have our piping, our electricity there, and everything. So... Like I said, I'm going to bring all the contamination, or at least the goal is to bring all the contamination over here. We'll see if we can actually do it. So we're going to bring this... Oop, didn't want to do that. Alright, but we'll bring this all the way down to there, go through the floor, and then I guess we'll just hold out for right now. We just want to basically do this whole pipe. So there we go. And again, we'll prioritize this as... Oop, I don't want to do the whole thing. I just want to do all of this as 8. We got to get this pipe installed immediately. So there we go. Looks like we're doing a little bit of... Actually, we didn't harvest. The meal lice just decided to jump off. Interesting. All right, let's deconstruct that as well, because we're going to need to go down there. I thought I already set that up. Looks like they are going to finally start working on the airlock door and everything, so we can... I probably should have waited to open that up before the airlock door was done. Let's actually prioritize this as a 9 to make sure this is done as quickly as possible. Because let's quickly look, and you can see, yes, some volatile air has escaped. My bad, I probably should have waited for the door. And I just realized I don't have any obsidian for the tiles, so once again, I am a genius. So, obsidian is over here. I guess we can focus on prioritizing this then to a 9, just because we're going to need to actually expand out into there anyways. And let's also dig this obsidian out, so there we go. Alright, they actually did find obsidian somewhere, so, okay, we can now cancel this. It told me it didn't have any, and then, obviously, it changed its mind. So we'll drop this back down to a 5, because we can do this at a later date. Oh, I think I had it at 7, didn't I? So let's just move it back to a 7. So if there's nothing to do with the plumbing, they'll come over here and start working on this, which is exactly what I want. Okay, but back to the plumbing. Let's make sure everything is more or less good here. I might have deleted part of the plumbing, that's why it's not connected, so... Let's just connect this together. There we go. Oh, actually, I didn't bring the liquid pipe over here, so that makes a lot of sense. All right, so we connect that to that. I also think we connect... Yeah, this is the inflow, so we'll connect that to that. And the outflow... Yeah, this is how it works, right? Oh, yes, it says right here, actually, like you guys were saying. So this is the output, so I'm assuming once it goes through the water purifier... Let me just make sure I'm doing this right. Yes, uses sand to purify contaminated water. So if we put the output... I don't know if we can overlap these pipes. I really hope we can. So we got the input going in there. The output... Can we possibly... Oh, I don't know if I want to connect the pipes together, though. Does it connect them together, or can you overlap pipes? That's the big question I'm going to have right now, because, we definitely don't want to connect the pipes, because then it's going to mix with the contaminated water and be a slight nightmare. Okay, judging by the fact that there's a liquid pipe bridge that allows you to run a pipe over another pipe without joining them together, you definitely cannot join pipes together. I actually also, if you just look here, if you go from the output down, it looks like it, yeah, it definitely connects to that pipe. So we don't want that happening, because obviously we want the contaminated water to go through this, and then purified water to come out. So... it's back to the drawing board once again, ladies and gentlemen. This is going to be fan-fucking-tastic. I gotta somehow basically expand this out 2 tiles wide, because we're gonna need 2 pipes going through there. So I know it's gonna be a little ugly. It's not the best idea. We usually want to hide these pipes, but I'm just gonna... Can I go through the door? I don't know if I can go through the door, but we're gonna try it, and then I'm also... Do I want to go down? Because I need to go over to right over here. So the best way to probably do it is to follow this down. We can actually expand this out a little bit. I know this is going to be crazy, but if we go down to this, and then follow the floorboard all the way down to here, and then we can obviously vent this out. Oh, shit, this is the wrong one! Shit! Okay, well, let's just cancel that then. Thankfully, this has a very pleasing noise, so we're gonna cancel all of that and go down one more. I cut the floors too quick. That's the floor we want to do. Wait, is it? Yes, and then we can just expand out this floor and connect this down to over here. So there we go, just like that. And then we're gonna have a liquid vent right out here. So there we go. It should, on paper, actually work. Now the fun part's going to be setting this whole pipe up, because we got a lot of work to do now. So let's just let this go. Oop, I'm actually lagging right now. There we go. Okay, thankfully we didn't lag for too long. Alright, so they're gonna work on the pipes. We also got to get a liquid pump down here, so let's actually just put this here, cancel all this before they start building it, and connect the liquid pipe to the pump. Now, do I want to do that just yet? Because we're not actually set up. I think that will spring a leak. So let's just wait till we're set up and then finally connect the liquid pump after that. Alright, and I put all the pipe as an 8. As you can see, they are slowly building it. Now, I'm curious if this happens, are they just automatically going to mine it? We also got to go through the deoxidizer. I think I can go right behind it. So I don't think we need to get rid of anything. The only hard part's going to be actually when we need to go into the wall over here, because we obviously can't build these pipes right here. Okay, let's also focus on digging this out so we can actually get to this pipe. You know what? Oh yeah, we'll just go to here for right now. We will dig out the rest of it later on, but there we go. We can dig out all of this so it looks a little bit better. Alright, and research has been complete again. Let's actually, before we get into the research, not that we should be wasting any time, but we should dig this out as well. So we're going to have to obviously put some tile in here as well. So let's go to the base. Expand out this room a little bit because we are, you know what, we may as well just put it all the way over to here. We won't go all the way over to there today, but we are going to need that floor to obviously do this, and let's prioritize that all as 8 as well. So there we go. This should be good. Also, I want to clean up this as well because, as you can see, there's a lot of shit in here we need to pick up first. How are we doing for storage? We're pretty freaking full. We still got a lot of bays, though, so we should be okay. All right, but research time. We did finish the decor research, so that's good. We can spice up our room a little bit later. So I think we're just going to go kind of down the line here and do everything. Coal generator, hydrogen generator, those are something I really want right now, so let's research up that. Alright, and they're finally digging this out, so we're going to get a bunch more algae, which is good for our oxidizer. So I also didn't realize this algae deoxidizer wasn't connected, so I built that there. Yeah, so far so good. They finished up everything here, you can see. Also, I had to connect the door to power, so I didn't know that. What's this? Insufficient resources. So yeah, we're still trying to get the rock. Thankfully, we're getting rock right now, and everybody's gonna go to sleep. Now, when's the next guy coming? 412 seconds, so it's always exciting getting a new duplicant. We're at 8 citizens already, not too bad. And Chicken Lord finally has his bed. Now, while we're over here, let's actually put some decor here. Yeah, we have blank canvases too, so I don't think we have any artists. Let's actually, before we put these up, let's make sure only the artist can do it. So let's open up these guys and look at their stats. So C-Top, where is art? Alright, creativity is art in this game, so do we have anyone with decent creativity? 0, definitely not Navy Otter. I don't think we have anyone yet, so that might be a goal for the next guy. Maybe we can make some art in this episode. Yes, creativity 1, so yeah, it's looking like most people here lack the creativity. So, yeah, that's gonna be our next goal. Hopefully we can get one with the next printing pod, or printing duplicant, rather. And, yeah, then we can start hanging some art. But while we're waiting for that, Tasteful Memorial reduces the spread of disease and stress caused by dead duplicates. All right, good to know that's there. Sculpting block. You know what? Let's just get another flower vase for right now because we can't really put anything else. All right, day number 18, or cycle number 18 as it's called in this game. Where is Shannon going? The people keep coming in here to loot. I'm amazed, like, we don't have diseases considering how many people are going in there. Now that I remember, though, let's, oh, thank God that airlock is actually working. So this is good. My clean air is really important to me, so that's good to know. We also got the vent down over here. I really wish these guys would pick this stuff up, though. Can I prioritize that? No. For whatever reason, cleaning up you can't prioritize. Alright, but good news, guys. I think we're pretty much done the pipe here. I actually reset this one because for whatever reason they weren't building it, and bam! There we go. Now let's look at our pipe setup here and make sure everything's okay. The perfect white line going. Okay, we gotta finish that pipe, obviously, so we're gonna have to open this up a little. Wait, what am I doing? What the fuck am I doing? I didn't even need this part of this pipe. I could have just took the other fucking pipe and put it down. Oh my God, I'm an idiot sometimes. So yeah, I didn't need all of this, all of that, and all of that. That's, you know what? Should we just do... fuck, do I need to destroy it? I don't know, that's the problem. Because if we start pumping it out, I'm worried it's going to come down here and just leak out. But I think you actually need a vent out for that to happen. So we'll just keep this down here for right now, just in case we need it. Let's connect this to this now, and also obviously build that as well. And we're going to prioritize that as an 8. Now the big question is this going to work? Is everything okay? This thing, yeah, the empty pipe, that's all we have that's an issue right now, so I'm thinking Mystique's going down to do it. This is exciting, because if this works... Oh, fuck, no, I don't want it done yet, actually. We're going to cancel that, because I need to clean up down there first. I don't want to be piping stuff into here, only for it to be contaminated again. So what I'm going to do to deal with that, since you can't prioritize cleaning, let's make... Who would be a good cleaner? Alright, for right now, I'm going to make little old C-Top make him sweep, and hopefully he'll actually go down there and sweep everything. Let's actually make Navy Otter is the runner. We're going to make her also sweep as well, just because it's going to help out. Okay, so hopefully C-Top's only job now is to sweep. Mind you, we have a lot to clean up around here, so it's kind of like a waiting game, just waiting for him to actually go down to the bottom to sweep all this up. Now, this thing's obviously yelling at us, so it's time to get our next duplicate. Now, please tell me there's someone who's good with creativity. Oh, look at this! Tilly! Good at pretty much everything, especially creativity. Now, I actually haven't released the next episode, so I don't have anything for you guys to answer for you to be in the game, so we're just going to make this Di. If you don't know, Di is my wonderful girlfriend, and yeah, of course she needs to be in the game. So, hopefully, she could be the artist. She's pretty creative as well, so that's pretty perfect for her. Kinda looks like her, too, which is kinda cute. Alright, but let's not waste any time. We're going to get her a bed. I always go to base for bed for whatever reason. It's actually in furniture of all places. You can get ceiling lamps now, too, and a mess table. We might not want to get those to help with the mess here, but we're also going to need to, I think, get another floor of cots soon here. Alright, we'll prioritize that bed as a 9. As we have learned before, they don't really like making beds. Now, where's C-Top? I'm just looking... oh, C-Top is cleaning up, as you can see. So, doing your job, C-Top. Very good, buddy. And he is just going crazy. So, we just gotta basically wait for him to clean up everything and finally get down to here. Actually, it looks like everybody's joining in on the cleanup mission here, which is good, because we don't have really much else to do right now. Someone's probably, yes, they've dug this out, as you can see. So, hopefully, our oxygen should be a bit better as well. And, ooh, look at this. Shannon, are you coming down to clean, or are you coming down to be a dipshit and dig? I think Shannon's coming down to be... Where are you going? Seriously? You decided of all these things you needed to go and get that top one. Okay, well, you know what? As long as you're cleaning, I guess that's good. Alright, you know what? They're taking forever. We're actually, took a whole day there, and they still haven't made it down there. So we're going to get a few more people focusing on sweeping. So, Mystique, as useful as you are, we need you full-time sweeping as well. Let's get 3 people full-time sweeping. So we'll also get Hideki here as a full-time sweeper for right now, and then obviously we can change this later. By the way, I think the deeper color the box is, yes, as you can see, the better the person is at doing that job. So if you are assigning jobs, that's a great way to figure that out, which is really, really cool to me. Okay, but there we go. That should help out a little bit, and hopefully we can actually start sweeping this up down here. We also got the hydrogen and coal generators. That's something we'll be checking out definitely in the next episode, because I would like to get better forms of energy. Also, let's get some more storage compactors here, since we can put some more in here. So we may as well go all the way across, because these things are about to get full here. And, yeah, I think it's gonna be good. Amazingly, we haven't killed anyone yet, which feels so great. If you guys could come down here, that would be great. Alright, they're almost coming down at least. Food shortage as well again. Thankfully, Chicken Lord is already making stuff for us, so we should be okay. Alright, and finally, as you can see, it's been, I think, 3 days now, 2 days. We're on cycle 20. And as you can see, we are starting to drastically fill these things up. So actually, let's prioritize these as a 9, because we are going to need them. And we are finally making our way to cleaning up this place a little bit. Now, I'm not gonna perfectly cut this thing out. It's gonna be good enough. And we can always re-purify it if, worst case scenario, for whatever reason, it gets contaminated again. But the good thing is, we're down here, we're cleaning up, and we are almost ready to try out this piping system. Alright, here we go. Oh, we still got some more up here, so it's going to take a little bit while longer, but while they're doing that, let's queue this thing up. Let's slow down time as well, because we are going pretty damn quick here. Stress is a little high right now. Hideki's a little stressed for some reason. We'll figure that out later on. Biggest thing right now is to get this pump set up, and hopefully I did everything right. I'm praying I did everything right, because if we have an issue here, I'm going to be so mad. This whole episode's about fucking piping, so there we go. Let's prioritize that. Well, let's not prioritize it just yet. We want to make sure this is fully clean down here. But we'll prioritize that as a 9 once they're fully clean down here. Alright, and there we go. We should be more or less ready. Actually, look at this. Shannon is already setting this up before I'm even here, so let me make sure. Let's check the plumbing really quickly. Liquid pipe is all set up. It looks like it should totally work. This is going to go through there, come all the way down, and be shot out down here. At least that's the goal. I'm assuming Shannon! Oh, Shannon, okay, sorry. I got mad at you for a second, and you ran out of breath, and now you're just leaving it halfway done. Great, thank you for doing that, getting me all excited, and then totally fucking leaving it. Okay. Alright, and Hideki has saved the day, so liquid pump... Oh, God. Of course there's no wire connected. I'm a fucking idiot. Okay, I didn't think it would need power, but obviously it does. So let's go and do the electrical wire real quick. Make sure everything else is totally fine. Yes, it is. So I guess we can go underwater with this. That's totally cool. And... bam! Now we'll have to do that real quick. Let's, prioritize that once again as a 9, because we've been waiting forever for this damn thing now. So there we go. Hopefully they'll come over and do this real quick. Alright, there we go. We're just going to speed up time here, and bam! We should be good. Let's hope everything is okay. The pump is working. It's pumping it through the system, as you can see, and it's slowly going through the pipes. This is so cool. It should actually hit the thing soon. I love how it's actually a real-time type thing. So... come on, I wonder how long it's going to take to actually get through. You can see it going through the pipe a little bit, and it should hopefully clean the water out. I'm noticing, though, yeah, a lot of toxicity in there. All right, but if we speed up time, yes, there we go, some clean water, one out. It seems to come out in spurts, and down the pipe it goes. That is so cool. The animations in this game are truly phenomenal. Now, we got to wait for the water to get all the way over here, but what the hell's going on in here, guys? Oh, you're actually digging now because you have a lot less to do. But there we go. I can see it coming down the pipes. And fresh water, please. Yes. There we go. So we got contaminated water into fresh water. That feels really fucking good. I'm so glad this actually worked, because that was a project and a half. And we also got another printing pod. I keep calling it printing pod because I hover over it and see printing pod, but that's a duplicate. But yeah, I think we'll wait for the next episode to do that. So, yeah, now we finally, I fixed my water issue, and as you can see, couldn't have been a better time because we're slowly running out of clean water here. Next time, I think we're going to focus on improving our oxygen a little bit. There's a lot of carbon dioxide poking up, as you can see. And, yeah, maybe we'll get into playing with some of the gases, too, because we got, over here, there's, like, chlorine and stuff, isn't there? Hydrogen over here. I thought I saw chlorine. Regardless, it's somewhere around here, and yeah, we're gonna have to end this one here, guys. So Cycle 21, still doing good. Haven't killed anyone yet somehow. We're really stressed right now, though, so we need to deal with that in the next episode. As always, guys, thanks for watching and liking, and I'll see you in the next one.